Hi, hope you can all hear me. What am I expecting from this chart? So this is the 1 hour time frame. On the daily, this is a relative equal highs. So So I'm currently not expecting price to actually break the low of this previous day's low, which is this low. So this let me change the color to blue. I'm not expecting price to break the low of this blue line, if it doesn't, I want to say that we've had an inside day candle, and then I'll see the action. I'm still expectant that we are going to go higher. Should the next day candle drop a little bit lower, I'm still expectant that we will continue higher. Okay, so we are still here. Let me show you a few areas that price may likely want to trade to. Um, so this is the daily time frame. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Which area do you find more interesting that price can likely draw into? The pool of liquidity can you find in here? Okay, and on the 1 hour, we can clearly see that there was this fair value gap in here that wasn't fully rebalanced. Okay, so this is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Okay, so this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency was not fully rebalanced. And what can price likely do? Price can likely dip fully into this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and then rally up higher. Can it do that before the close of day or before the candle closes? So let me try and take off all the things that I've kept on the chart that made it shrouded. Okay, I'll bring this back later. So you can clearly see that this inefficiency is there on the 1 hour time frame. Now, when you take the 1 hour time frame from this swing high, from this swing low to this swing high, you can clearly notice that price has descended below the 50% level. Okay, and usually when it happens this way, I expect price to go further below the 55% level. Okay, at the 75%, it can go into the 75% level, and then we can see a retracement from that side. Alrighty, so should the daily candle close just as it is, I'll see it as an inside day bar. Why will I have to say that it's an inside day bar? Because the candle before it and the candle after it, that is today's candle, wasn't able to take the high and wasn't able also to take the low of the previous day's candle. I hope it makes sense. So regard it as an inside day bar because the previous day's candle, which is this long bullish candle with this long wick yesterday, today's candle couldn't close above the high, neither did it close below the low, and the body of the bulk of today's trade stays inside of the body of today's trading, of yesterday's trading, sorry. So we'll consider that as an inside day bar. We have barely 2 hours for the market to close, and I'm not really expecting anything much. I'm not expecting that it could come and close below the daily low. All right. Let's see how it goes. I think at point in time in trading, what really matters is what we call patience. Okay, we wait patiently for the market to do all that it's doing, and then we can then decide on what to do. Okay, there's a time of the day that we expect markets to do all that it necessarily needs to do, and then let me take off period separators from the chart, and then add the true day. Where was 4 a.m.? Let's go back to our chart and try to indicate 4 a.m. where price opened yesterday. Okay, so beautifully on this candle, okay, was where price opened. And what did we expect? We expected it opened here. We expected let's indicate another 4 a.m. showing the actual algorithmic time that the market will close. Okay, so somewhere in here. All right. Okay, so we just leave it this way, and then I will wait till what the market does. Okay, so on the next day, what we are going to expect is, watching this chart, the market opened traded above today's high, okay, and swept the highs resting in here, and then a dip below it, came back, retest, and then we saw this drop. So this was an area of nice entry, but then my interest will be much more on tomorrow's trading, okay, where the market will open and where we'll have the break of structure on the 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to go live tomorrow with tomorrow's trade. I'm going to go live and show you categorically where everything is going to transpire and all that. Okay, so watch out for tomorrow's live. And it's going to be awesome. All right, it's going to be awesome. So basically that's it. Okay, that's that. Alrighty. For those of you who are live, I don't know if you can hear me clearly.